Hey guys, today I wanted to share a trick in Endless mode. So as you can see, I've got 263 warband points and I've capped my warband activity for the week at 1,500.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to start a new Endless run just so you guys can see what the rewards normally look like. So I'm actually going to skip towards the end of the run just so it's a bit quicker. So if you were doing a run as normal, you would try to play until you get overwhelmed. You'd probably end up with something like 20k, 30k maybe. But I'm just trying to end the run as quick as I can for this video. So I ended with a score of roughly 6k, as you can see. And you'll be able to see on the reward screen what kind of rewards I get for the run. And my poor demon hunter's getting trampled by the mobs. Okay, so this is the important part I wanted to check. So right here you can see I got a chest, I got 25 scraps, and I got one rare item. So I didn't get any activity, obviously, because I'm capped. But if you've seen my last video, link in the top right, I should have received 4 activity per 1k score, which would have been 24 activity if I wasn't capped. So what I'm going to do now is quickly start up another endless run, but this time I'm going to run a bit differently. So once again, I'm going to skip to the end of the run. So as you can see now, I'm at the end of the run. I've reached 5k score. What I'm going to do now is end the run manually, and you'll see what happens. So I didn't get any reward screen, but if I check my mail, I can see that I have received the rewards for the run. So I've received a 5k score chest, and I've received 20 activity, and I've received 20 scrap. What this means is that even though I'm capped on activity for the week, I can still receive activity in mail. And as you can see here, I've actually done a few runs and I've received activity every single one of them, even though I'm capped. So I'm going to try to actually just redeem one of these mails and see what happens, because I wasn't sure if it's going to take me over the cap. So you can see I'm capped and I'm just going to redeem this one. So will it take me to 1,520? Let's have a look. So unfortunately it didn't work. I'm still at 263 just like I was at the start of the video. So I didn't get any activity for this run, which is kind of expected. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to wait until next week where my activity cap has been reset, and I'm going to try redeem the mail then.
1 week later.
So it's been a week and the warband activity is completely reset. As you can see, I have 0 progress towards it and I'm still at 263. So what I'm going to do now is redeem one of the mails that I farmed from Endless Mode last week. So I'll redeem this one that has 64 activity. This run had a score of 16k. So it looks like I received my items and I've also received the 15k chest, but have I received the activity? And I have received the activity, so even though I farmed this last week, I could still use it to cap the activity for this week. So what this means is you can actually pre-farm next week's activity, even if you're capped. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem all of the mails that I farmed from the previous week. And I ended up at 220 activity, even though I've actually farmed 0 activity this week. So with the new patch where it's much easier to farm and reach the 1.5k cap, I could see this being useful if you wanted to cap points for the next weeks. So because the mails have no expiry, you could technically pre-farm a whole month in advance if you wanted to. Just depends how much time you have. It also means that if one week you have a lot of time and the next week you don't, you could use this method to farm activity for the week you're not free and then claim it all in that week. Initially I was going to end the video there, but after I shared this trick to one of my friends, he got really excited and took this idea to the extreme, and we actually found out something pretty interesting. He shared this screenshot with me after a few days of non-stop farming.
What the is this piece of shit?
So I asked him why he farmed Endless like a madman, thinking that he was going to tell me that he was going to go away for the rest of the year, so he wanted to cap his activity, but what he told me kind of made sense. So these chests don't take up any space in your inventory, and they can stack up to 99. So what it means is that you can stockpile them and open them when you want to open them. And the interesting thing is that the items that drop from them drop at the level that you open them at. So let's say you farm them at level 900 and you open them at level 1000, the items that drop are level 1000. I farmed these chests last week when I was level 950 something, but as you can see they're level 961, which is the level I opened them at. So what this means is that technically you could save these chests to when Blizzard implements a new difficulty, or let's even say a new material, and you could technically open those chests then and get a huge boost of mats. So Blizzard did this before with the previous difficulty where they had the grey scrap and the blue dust, and now they have the red scrap and red dust. So I expect Blizzard to do this again. He also told me that these chests have a potential to drop a legendary item, so if you're somebody who changes class a lot, you could potentially save them, and once you class change to a new class, you could redeem them then, and potentially get different essences which you need for your new class. Personally, I think using the trick in this way is kind of time consuming, so I won't be doing it myself. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's worth pre-farming in this way? With how expensive Blizzard made the conversion from the old mats to the new mats, maybe it could be worth it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, consider subscribing and hitting the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.